Jai Hind friends, I'm Major Gaurav Arya and you're watching the latest news of the day. There is breaking news from Pakistan. 24 Pakistanis have been killed in Dera Ismail Khan. There was a suicide attack. First, a vehicle-borne IED, that is a vehicle-borne VBIED, a truck full of explosives rammed into a school, and that school was actually a makeshift post for Pakistani army soldiers. They were there. This explosive laden truck rammed into the school. I believe a part of the roof fell down and the walls were blown away and several people were killed. And then suicide attackers of Fidain came in and then they started firing randomly and they killed a lot of people. They also attacked a police station nearby and the police fired back. And this is a developing story. So far, 24 people have lost their lives and the doctors are saying that many more are critical. We don't know what the day will end with. All I want to do is offer my prayers for all those who have been injured and also for those, who have been killed. And it should never have happened and it's always painful. Terrorism wherever. India has suffered. India has suffered. And India knows the price of terrorism. So my condolences and my best wishes for those injured. Condolences for those who have laid down their lives or in the line of duty or are dead otherwise. And my best wishes for those who are injured. Having said that, I just want to tell the Pakistanis why this happens time and again in Pakistan and why Pakistan has not been able to control it. The problem is that all these terror organizations are essentially given birth by the Pakistani deep state. The Pakistani deep state uses these organizations to control. It uses these organizations to exercise what we know as culpable deniability. Now, what has actually happened is that, yesterday the Supreme Court of India said that Article 370, it was a temporary provision and it's removed, so be it. Pakistanis were frothing at the mouth. Pakistanis were saying that, how can India do this? The Supreme Court is bad, the government is bad, Prime Minister Modi is bad, everybody is bad and this is an international issue and how can Pakistan tolerate this happening in Kashmir? I just want to tell the Pakistanis, if you pay half the attention to Pakistan that you pay to Kashmir and Palestine, Pakistan will be a far better place than it is now. The problem is that Pakistan's leaders, all their political leaders, they're elected by the Pakistani people, but their focus is Palestine, a place that they have never seen in their lives. They're elected by the Pakistani people and their focus is Kashmir, a place they have never seen in their lives. And I don't know why these set of priorities. Obviously, the nation will suffer. It's like a guy driving on a road. He's driving on this nice, beautiful road. And he's driving at 100 kilometers per hour, but he's not looking at the road, he's looking elsewhere. Whichever brand of vehicle he's driving, let's say the best of the best cars he's driving, and the road is absolutely smooth and flat. But if you're not looking at the road, your car will crash. And this is why Pakistan's car crashes so often. They're not looking at the road. In this case, the road is Pakistan. If you think it's a nice road, if you think it's a beautiful road, look at the road and drive. Be careful. Everybody in Pakistan is obsessed with Kashmir. Everybody in Pakistan is obsessed with Palestine. Everybody in Pakistan is obsessed with the Muslim world, the Jews, the Hindus, conspiracy theories. Nobody in Pakistan is obsessed with Pakistan. And that is why slowly and surely Pakistan is sliding into chaos. The second news that I have for you today is that Australia has taken the big definitive step of saying that it will reduce immigration by 50%. It's increasing the marks required to pass the English test. Is making the English test more difficult. Basically, Australia is trying all means to stem the flow of immigration. There has been unbridled immigration. All of Europe is complaining about it. America is complaining about it. Canada is complaining about it. And now Australia has joined the bandwagon. And everybody, all these countries are saying that we're sick and tired of immigrants. Now, the problem is that because of rotten fish, everybody suffers. Let's take the case of the United States of America. Indians are the highest taxpayers. They're the most educated, they earn the most, Average incomes or mean incomes of Indians are the most, even above the local white population. They're the most educated. So, model immigrants are Indians. But when Indians form a small percentage of the immigrants, but when a vast majority of immigrants from countries like Syria and Morocco and Pakistan and Yemen start burning cities and looting shops and start having mosques from where they preach jihad, then everybody looks bad. Because to a frustrated local, then he said, all of you immigrants. And that unfortunately ends up including Indians also. We suffer because the Pakistanis, because the Moroccans, and because people from Yemen and Syria can't behave properly. So this is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, in various countries. And now everybody, you see the rise of the far right in Europe. I had predicted this long back. I had said that this will happen. This whole liberal thinking will not last, because too many people from these countries that I've mentioned, they've taken advantage of the liberal values of Europe. They've taken advantage, they've come in, by the truckloads and the busload and the boatloads. They've occupied Europe, and today Europe and the Western countries are hitting back. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, press the like button. I'll be back again tomorrow with a few new videos. Till then, take care of yourselves. Jai Hind.